So the campsites here all seem to have 30 amp and water at every site. And there's got to be, well, 25 sites. So yeah, definitely come here. If your horses are in shape, make sure your horses are in shape, and shoes or boots are recommended because the trails are pretty rocky. And there is a 5,000 foot elevation to the trails up there. We decided to sell the farm and hit the road. We're on an adventure of a lifetime with our 2 horses, our 2 motorcycles, and our 2 dogs. I'm Rhonda, and this is Jay. We are Pleasure Ride RV. Hit the subscribe button to follow on our next adventure. So we're on Interstate 81 coming into Chillicothe. We're getting off at exit 35. And then we should be at the park in 15-20 minutes. So it's a windy road that we're on. It's not too bad. Been on worse. It's a lot better than Browns County Road 135.
Yeah, that's a lot narrower too. Straight? Tell me to turn down here.
No, we're going straight. I'm not going to tell you to turn.
It ain't gonna happen.
That's quite the view, though. Oh my gosh. The mountains.
You turn down here?
No. We go over the river and around the bend. Or we go around the bend and over the river, and then we go over the river again.
And around the bend?
Where's our horse?
Right around that corner.
What? Somebody riding?
Yeah.
Well, you better be careful. This is pretty bendy. Holy cow. Trailer just went off the road. Well, we hit a hill. And what are we doing? 30?
Motorhome saying 15 kilometers.
15 miles? Holy shit. Yeah, we're chugging. We're chugging pretty hard. We were overheating on the way here on Interstate 26 in the mountains.
It's still creeping up slowly.
When we were in the Appalachian Mountains, we were overheating a little bit. But boy, this is a good pull. White Top Road going to High Country. She's a pull. Overheating. Now we're going down, and it's going down at a good grade. I'd say it's probably a 6% grade going down. So make sure you got good braking power if you come to High Country. Oh, it looks like they had a landslide. And you got some pretty sharp bends too, so. We are in the heart of the mountain. I did see a sign that said Iron Mountain Trail FR 83 or something like that. So there is places to pull off if you need to let your brakes cool or you're overheating coming up. right at the bottom on a curve is where you have to turn. Is it here? Hang on.
Horse camp.
Yeah, but that's different horse camp.
Well, you gotta make up your mind. I got traffic behind me.
No, we gotta keep going. Over the bridge. Over the bridge.
You for sure?
Yes. And then turn left. Watch this tree, sweetie.
Turn left.
Yeah, there's the sign for High Country Campground. Watch this median thing. So, that was a little bit of a confusion.
There's 2 campsites, 2 horse campsites. One on this side, one on that side of the river.
But Gladstone, was it a horse camp?
It said horse camp.
Oh, I'll have to look that one up. I never heard of that one. Oh, are we gonna get in here? This is,
Why can't I?
yeah, but we got a trailer. Whoa! So these are the bins that we've been putting the manure in. There's a bunch of them here. And what they do is once they're loaded, he takes them, I believe he said somewhere to a gardening facility or something that uses them as compost. So, anyway, this is the row of these barns. I'll show you the one beside Oakley, the stalls. They're all basically the same size. They seem to be on rock. There's a rock base under here. So they're not completely level, but they're okay. They have stuff to hang your pails or your hay bags. So, yeah, they're 10 by 10, I guess. And I believe there's 30 stalls here. So. Gonna go for a ride, aren't we? Okie dokie donkey. Could go for a ride, Okie. We're gonna test the waters, see how Honey does. Probably won't be able to do a lot of riding here because she's been broke down most of the winter on me. So I guess we're just going to go for a little ride, see how far we can get. So even the tent sites back here by the Bigfoot National Forest Trail have electric and water. So that's pretty cool. Those are pretty cool sites. You'd have to have a small trailer to get in there, but any way you look at it, you have to have your horse in the barn. It cannot be out on high lines or anything like that here. So they have to stay in a stall. And it's $15 a stall. So this here is like, what, maybe 400 feet behind the campground. This is actually really pretty.
Beginning, but once you keep forcing them to go, you're fucking sure. But you gotta be on the ball because he'll do a 360 in half a second.
Yeah, he's buddy sour.
Huh?
He's buddy sour, huge. So is Honey. That's why we're over here instead of going back to camp. So the trails are beautiful. Very nice. I mean, this is just an out and back. It's just to test Honey's abilities. So see how sore she is. But beautiful trails. Little bit rocky. I should have put her boots on. That was my mistake. But we were just going to come out and look at the trails, see what they were like. Well, now that we're out here, we're like, I want to get out here. This is cool. These are beautiful. Very nice.
A lot of lumber.
Yes, there's a lot of trees down in there. Beautiful trail. So we came up this road here on the bike because Honey's not doing well for a ride like this. This is something your horse has got to be in shape to be able to make it to up here. It's quite a hike up here. But this is where the what is it? Elk something trail. Elk Garden. This is where the Elk Garden Trail starts. And from the campground, I believe it's like 1.8 miles to ride up here to hit the trails up here. These are the horse trails. So. Oh, why does that say no horse trails? Oh, no horse trails that way.
Which way?
I'm guessing that way. The Appalachian Trail, Mount Rogers Summit, is 4.1 miles. The horse trail is this way for
But if we go up there, we can see it.
Virginia Highland horse trails.
Let's take a journey up this way.
Yeah, we're gonna walk up. We're going to show you on foot, but it's quite the hike up here, man. That was quite the pull.
12 o'clock, so.
There's mountain upon mountain upon mountain. So far what we've seen on Elk Garden, it's a grassy trail. It's not rocky from what we've seen. Oh man.
We still think you're awesome.
I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, but right here is the trail that goes up to the top of here on Elk Garden is up there. I have to zoom into that. But that's where the trail comes out to go across into Elk Garden from the campground. So I'm going to show you the bathhouse. I've heard nothing but good things about the bathhouse and how clean it is. There's the men's is the first door. Women. Very nice, very clean. And one shower. Nope, two showers, 2 toilets. Nice and clean. A heater in here. There's your bathroom situation. There's quite a few sites here. Then you can take this path, go over a little bridge right there, and go over to more camping sites over there. There is still electric and water over there too. And I believe this might be a wash bay for the horses right here, because there's poles and tap there. So that looks like that's your wash bay for your horse right here behind the bathrooms. Cool.
And also, if you have a horse but you don't have living quarters, you also have this rental. And I'll show you the inside of this rental. So you can come up here with a horse, you know, like a bumper pull horse trailer, pack your vehicle, and you can even rent this. So here's what the inside looks like. Got your TV, AC, microwave, fridge, a heater. You even got a nice bed, chair, table. But yeah, it's a nice little living quarters, and lights all the way around. I don't know if we, but anyways, so, oh, he's got the power burner off. But anyways, so yeah, you got a place that you can stay, your own campfire. It's kind of done really nice. And it even comes, you can even use this barbecue. So you have the amenities of traveling without a camper. That's pretty slick.
So I wanted to show you the pavilion here at the campground. It's really cool. He did a really good job. It used to be a bar back in the day.
I'll go get it.
It's in ours. And then there's information here about the trails and the mountains. And he's left his information. Hello.
Hey.
I'm just showing them your pavilion.
Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of dirty now. I got all my stuff in here from fishing last few trips.
That's okay. It's still really cool. There's a TV up here.
Oh.
And there's seating here. There's a working fireplace over here. And then there's the bar, which is really cool.
Oh, get out of the way. It's all on the picture.
And then here's the map of the trails. So Peter is the host here at the campground. He owns the campground. It is under new management, so it's not the same owner from before for High Country. So Pete is amazing. He and Smokey, his dog, are amazing. But anyway, you can use this trailer free of charge to go to other trailheads. Or this is an 8-horse, or you can use the 4-horse over here free of charge. Now if you're like us, where you have an RV and you can't take your horses, or you're not comfortable with these mountain roads, he will take you to the trailheads, but it is a fee. So it's like $10 or $20 per horse to take you to the trailheads and pick you up. So that is that. Now, don't do what we did. Don't come over the mountain on, oh shoot, what road was that? I'll have to do some editing on that one. Come in on 16 from Atkins to Troutdale, turn right, and take that road into the campground. It's a little bit further around if you're coming from Interstate 26 like we were, but it is a lot better. This mountain is a hard pull, so that is an easier way to get here. I hope you enjoyed our adventures, and you got to check this place out. It is amazing. Pete, he is amazing, and he will do whatever he can to make your stay a wonderful time.